Um,
See, this actually brings up a topic I wanted to talk about a little bit later, but we can talk about it right now. Was with the large amount of prevalence of doctors and just people in the medical field that don't know about they don't have good knowledge and they're not necessarily providing good recommendations when it comes to strength training to people. How do you kind of find people who are good referrals for that?
well, yeah, I don't know if I have actually like an algorithm. We just lucked out with this guy. We just got really lucky with this guy. Actually, what it was is one of my strongest clients. I have a 71-year-old lady, Janet Spangler, pound for pound, one of my strongest athletes ever. She's, she weighs about 90 pounds soaking wet, and she's more like 100. And she's put up a 210-pound deadlift. She's put up a 135 squat, and a beautiful lifter. But she developed issues with the knee. Well, I think it was with the knee, and we didn't know who to send her to, and we found this guy, and we tried it, and he was like, "Yeah, this is great. It's great what you're doing. It's great what you're doing. Let's get you back to it." We're like, okay, we like him. And so when I had another athlete who had some back pain or hip pain or something, sent her to him. And then when it was my turn, I went to him, and I just like the guy. He gets what we do. He's really smart. He's a proceduralist. He likes doing, Tenex procedures and joint injections and prolotherapy and things like that. He's really helped us get a lot of people back under the bar. And we're just lucky. We're just lucky.
Yeah.
You got to find somebody like that. It would be nice if these guys, had something on their website say, yeah, strength trainers, come on over. But that's not a thing. I think we are starting to change doctors' minds. It's in their literature, and it's starting to seep down to the rank and file. So we're starting to see strength training more appreciated. As the older orthopods and sports medicine doctors die and are replaced by young Turks, then we're going to see more and more of this, and it's gratifying.
So, how do you think that process? Is there anything we can do to accelerate that process, or how do you think that should be gone about getting medical agencies to update their recommendations regarding strength training and getting
Well, I think
doctors to?
I think what you need is I think one of the things that you need is an old gray-haired 62-year-old retired emergency doctor to write a book and start a YouTube channel. And we're working on that. I mean, really, Jonathan, I'm doing the best I can.
The channel with 1 million
Uh,
subscribers instead of just the channel
I'm
needs to have 1 million subscribers.
I'm
That's about that.
I'm with you there. Yeah, like I said, I like to think that we've had a little bit to do with it. We're definitely out there in the mix. Um, we've got orthopedic surgeons and doctors and sports medicine physicians and cardiologists who are on our side, who support our channel, who are clients. And we're changing hearts and minds one village at a time as best we can. One guy can only do so much, but it's not just me. There's other people out there talking about this. Andy Baker's out there talking about this. Ripeto's been talking about it for a long time. You have, people like, the barbell logic folks are out there talking about it. Starting strength folks are out there talking about it. I'm on Instagram. I see a lot of coaches, people you've never heard of, right? Who are just
Like
out
me.
there. No, I'm just saying people, people
Yeah.
you've never heard of out there in the trenches, working with older athletes all the time and posting videos and pictures of, 70-year-old ladies doing squats and 80-year-old men doing deadlifts. And it warms my heart. I try to share those stories to my own feed, because I'm blessed to have, a slightly above average following on Instagram. I don't know why. And, just keep pushing it. And I think we're breaking through. I think it's getting to be less of a controversial thing. that people in the second half of life should frickin' lift weights.